What's going on, guys? Pats playoffs today, getting ready for that game, but I felt like I should just speak a little on what I'm seeing with the market. Just overall, right? I'm a trendy player. I go with what's working, I go with what's reasonable, and I go with what makes sense, right? Off the bat here, SPY Weekly, right? We have this mean box, right? Essentially, again, I know we dip lower, I know we dip higher, but 457.30 is a buy all the way up to 470, 471, right? At that level, it's a sell. Bounce right back, 457.30 level. Again, we may break down. We're actually getting some trend here, but it gets back over. Guess where it goes? 470, 71, right? Bounces, bounces, right? So our levels are really 457.30, 470.69, right? The way I play is you break here, what's your next level, right? Sorry, the dog just came under my lap here. I've been pretty bearish ever since, we broke down. And the reason being is a lot of my trading is where bulls and bears have to step in or else their job is over, right? So for me, bulls step in, looking great, put in a new high, getting wicky, immediately rejected, right? So when 471 level breaks down, I play puts and I look to get this 457 level, right? And again, I know we put in lows. We identified some trend. So Friday, ripped up here. Thursday, Friday, ripped up here. Now we're starting our sell off back down, right? Again, now think about overall, all we're hearing inflations, rate hikes, this, that. To me, this is just unsustainable, right? Just common sense. So I'm being on my toes, right? Every time, yeah, I'll play calls, but I'm really starting to lean bearish here. And really, I kind of I place supply and demand. So, if we break this downtrend, really, we could fall in this pocket at like 440 level, which would be, about an 8% drop. Our next demand level is about a 10% drop. And then our next real move is, around 390 level. But under that, I think, if you scroll back in time here, we use the 50, the 100, 200 day. That's historically when we have these falls, right? COVID, .com, right? We're always falling back to this 100, 200 day, right? Again, when I'm talking just common sense, sustainable, right? Look how far extended we are, right? How long can this go on? And that is about a 30% drop to our 100 day, 200 day. So, again, I'm a permeable. For me to be thinking bearish here is pretty insane. But oh god, let's flip to the daily here. Um, it's pretty messy, but here's that 470, 71 level, 457.30 level, right? We have, sorry, some stuff here. We have a bit more of a channel on the daily here as opposed to the weekly. But again, it's you break down, where do you go, right? So far, we're using this daily pretty nicely here as a support, right? Sold off here. Didn't quite get my 457, got a strong 460 bounce, right? Um, so in terms of levels, right, I really like that 471 level, 457 level. If this downtrend breaks down, Bears got a lot of room to run, right? Price action pretty thin because of this unrealistic rip up. So if we can break down here, we'll see a real fast move. And again, why am I bearish? Numerous things, right? But look how many times bulls had the chance to break out, right? They break out here and immediately sell off back to those lows, right? The bulls have tried, this is the daily here, so numerous times, but really had a lot of chances here, 10 plus tries, and just cannot break out, right? Um, I'm feeling pretty bullish overall, bearish overall here. We might start squeezing up, but I'm really looking for a downtrend break. Intraday, clearly you get some really, let's see here. 460, as I mentioned, is a pretty big level. Um, you get like 464 levels, pretty big. And then you get, again, I hate messy charts, but this is kind of what I'm seeing here. like 466, right? And again, it's playing your levels, right? I'll make these colors different so you can kind of see what I'm saying here. So these will be green, right, or gold. I guess I clicked gold. So these are my real, this is the consolidation box, right? Everything else is just daily depth levels within, right? Breakdown here, target here, right? In between, you know, again, we have that trend. But again, I think this is unsustainable. We should be coming down here. This weekly speaks volumes to me, right? This box had a fake out here. You know, bulls really aren't in charge. Everything's getting sold down. If this trend breaks, I think we really start to see moves. 440, 420. Again, we have gap fills on the way down on the daily. Should attract some buyers. We have that historical 400 gap. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but that 400 gap needs to get filled. So once this channel breaks down, I think we'll be in business for some puts. But 457.30, 460, as we saw Friday, is a huge bounce level. Bulls doing their job. Might get a relief bounce into next week. But overall outlook next couple months, I'm super, super bearish here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is just my thoughts, my take. Take it with a grain of salt. This is not financial advice, just what I'm seeing here. If we break over 466 again, historically that opens the gates to that 470. If we reject down 464, 460, under 460, I think all hell breaks loose. All right, guys, take it easy. Enjoy your weekend.